What's poppin', people? It's your boy Smasher here, back with another video. Today we got 7.3.4 and we are going to be taking on the Sorcerer Supreme boss. So we're going to be taking this path right here. You can see the nodes. So we got Thunderstruck. Shock, debuffs, and passives deal 25% more damage, but the defender takes 90% damage unless they have a shock. If you knock them down with a heavier special, they become debuff immune for 6 seconds, and each hit from the defender and the attacker has a 20% chance to place a shock. And then we have shock vulnerability, where shocks deal 200% more damage. So basically how this path works is you're going to hit the defender and there's a 25% chance to place a shock. Without a shock, you're going to be doing no damage, so you really need the shock on them. And then just keep doing, basic attacks, because, if you do a special, you're going to lose all the shocks. So unless you're, sure that it's going to do a lot of damage, I would just stick to basic attacks right here. So this is why I like Kitty for this path, because usually when I use Kitty, I just do a bunch of basic attacks, and then I throw that one big special too once I'm at 20 prowess. So that works really well. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't I just bring someone that has shocks? Well, I can assure you that that is a terrible idea, because I did that on my first attempt of recording this, and it did not go well at all. Basically what happens is they gain so much power when you have someone that does shocks, because of that redoubled determination node, where each debuff increases the combat power rate. So basically my first attempt at recording this path, I brought in Shuri, Nimrod, and honestly Nimrod's pretty good for this still, but Shuri is absolutely terrible. You do not want someone that does a lot of shocks, because the defender just gains so much power and it makes this path so hard. Plus Shuri, you want to do special attacks, and you can't really do that in this path because you just lose all the shocks. So I highly recommend bringing in champs that don't do any shocks. No Doom, no Shuri, no Scorpion. Nimrod's alright. I'll be honest, he was actually pretty good. But just bring in Kitty, Hercules, like I'm doing in this path. Because I'm not going to lie to you guys. This path is actually, pretty difficult. Especially if you bring in the champions that do shock damage. Because, it just makes it so hard, because the defender gains so much power. But we're going to be using Hulkling here. This fight is so annoying because she keeps getting that Digicloak and I can't hit her. And then, I don't know, it just seems like all my shocks always fall off at the worst time. And then I go do a special and there's no shocks on her, so it does no damage. So, yeah. But basically for Guillotine 2099, if you guys didn't know, just bait out that special 2 and you're going to be good. If you bait the special 1, you're going to be power drained, so you really don't want that. So just bait out the special 2. See it right here. I bait special 1. Oh, it actually didn't power drain me. I don't know why. But, yeah. Anyways, Guillotine 2099 is pretty annoying because of that Digicloak. So just keep in mind that this fight's probably going to be a bit longer than usual. Yeah, as far as Magneto, I don't think that he would be a good idea, because you might not get any shocks on you at all, or on the defender at all, because of his ability accuracy reduction. So if you don't get any shocks on the defender, you're obviously going to do no damage the whole entire fight. So yeah, I don't know how good Magneto would be for this. But yeah, that's something you guys could test out if you are desperate. But just any champion that doesn't do shock should be fine here. But yeah, we got Hulkling. This fight is taking incredibly long. So because of that, I'm just going to talk about something else. So I know a lot of you guys want to get Paragon before December, so that way you can get the 10 free 7 stars that they're giving out. So I'm going to try to make the rest of these Act 7 videos before December as well, so that way you guys can you know, follow my guides. For those of you that like my videos, you guys can watch these videos and become Paragon easily. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to get these all uploaded by December, and you guys can get those free 7 stars. And for those of you who have never heard about that, yes, that is true. Kabam is giving 10 free 7 stars in the month of December for those who are Paragon and above. You can search it up to see the list of champions, because I honestly forget, but one of them is going to be a new champ. I forget what their name is, but it's like, I think it's a completely new champ that Kabam just made up, but I could be wrong. And then I don't know, there's a bunch of other ones. I'm not gonna lie, they're not that great, but like, I mean, 10 free 7 stars is obviously gonna help your guys' roster a lot, especially if you guys don't really have any 7 stars. So yeah, I highly recommend getting Paragon before December. So right now when I'm recording this, it's November 21st, and I'm gonna upload this today. So you guys have what? Sorry, it is actually November 22nd. So you guys have 8 days to become Paragon. So yeah, and I also have 8 days to upload the remaining 8 videos. So I have to upload every single day for the rest of November. So it's gonna be a bit tough, but I think I can do it for you guys. But yeah, here we go against Punisher. Obviously, you know, just be careful with that block damage. There's nothing you can really do, but yeah. And then just be careful, like at the end of the fight, he's gonna gain that indestructible. So just like, don't push him to special 3 thinking that the fight's gonna be over, and then all of a sudden he's indestructible and he has a special 3 and you're dead. So yeah, just be careful. Punisher is gonna gain that indestructible at the end of the fight, and as you see, he got it there. But yeah, this path is not too bad with Kitty Pryde. Maybe I just thought it was hard because I was using like Shuri and Scorpion and stuff like that who had shocks, and it was just making my life incredibly hard. Also, I just want to talk about the bosses on this path real quick. All 3 of them are Mystic. All 3 of them are annoying, so you can just go with whoever you want. I do think that Sorcerer Supreme is the easiest one. You'll see it soon, but I think I started with Torch and I died, and then I went with Hulk, and Hulk was way better. I got that stun lock cheese. He did a ton of damage. Obviously, it's a 7 star, you know, rank 2 Hulk, but he's still like very good for that fight, even if you have a 6 star. Just because you can do the stun lock, and you don't have to deal with her power gain nonsense. But anyways, here against Dragon Man, could be another annoying fight, you know, with that power gain. It's pretty annoying, and if you do bring in a shock champion, like, the power gain in this fight is just going to be absolutely ridiculous. So make sure you don't bring a shock champion, or else I'm telling you right now, you're going to have a very hard time. So as you see here, trying to bait out his special whenever we can, because we know he's going to get that power gain. And we do not want this guy to go to special 3 and absolutely cook us. But just in case he does, I am using Kitty Pryde, so I can just phase through it and not take any damage. Obviously, Kitty Pryde has that ability. And you know, as you can see right here, I'm at a full yellow bar of health, or at least I was for a second. But yeah, Kitty Pryde, obviously an amazing champion. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to be uploading hopefully every single day for the rest of November to get you guys these Act 7 videos so you can become Paragon by December. And then we'll be starting the Act 8 videos in December. And yeah, hopefully you guys can become Valiant after that. And then I can do Act 9, but I haven't even completed Act 9 myself, mostly because I don't really play this game that much. I just make videos for you guys, but I don't know. I tried to do Act 9 once, and it wasn't very fun, but I don't know. I'll obviously do it at some point. I think Act 9.2 is coming out, but Yeah, here we go with Hercules. Sorry for using Hercules, but honestly, I did this path twice before this, and the first time it went very bad, and then the second time I got all the way to the boss, and then I died with all my champs. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't die, so that's why I brought in the dream team of like Hercules, Kitty, and Hulkling. So sorry about that. I just really didn't want to do this video for the 4th time. So yeah, against Psycho Man, be careful about his unblockable special attacks. Watch this dodge right here. This is crazy. I was just spamming Dex, and I somehow dodged that. So I don't know what happened there, but I was just spamming dash back, and I somehow dexed that whole thing. And yeah, easy fight. Obviously, Hercules is insane if you guys have him. You know, someone commented on one of my videos saying, would Hercules work for this path? Yes, bro. Like, he works for every path. Come on. But yeah, against Mr. Negative here, this fight can be really annoying. Just make sure you don't, I think, heavy attack this guy. If you heavy attack, you're going to get inverted controls, and then also you want to be baiting out his special too, because as you see right here, the special one, you get inverted controls, and yeah, I hate inverted controls, so I'm sure you guys do as well. So make sure to bait out this guy's special too, so that way you don't have to deal with the inverted controls. And try to not knock him down so much, because I'm pretty sure knocking him down gives you reverse controls as well. As you see, we have it right now. So I'm trying to not get hit. I just blocked the entire thing because I didn't want to risk it. Honestly, when I get reverse controls, my brain just freezes. And I'm like, what way do I swipe? Left or right? And I'm just like, nah, never mind. I'll just hold block. But as you see, I just failed to dex that, and I took a ton of damage. But I threw the special and ended the fight before that degen killed me. And we are at the boss. So for the boss, whatever one you pick, you just want to bring in your best science champs. So as you see, I got Scorpion and Torch just already in the squad. And then we're going to be bringing in Hulk as well. The heavy hitters. This team is like an insane team of like god tier champions. But yeah. Symbiote Supreme is the other like easier option, but I hate that fight, so I'd rather do Sorcerer Supreme. As you see here, I was checking what the nodes were, and I decided that Sorcerer Supreme was the way to go. But yeah, so after I'm finished this voiceover, I'm gonna go record 7.4.5 and 7.4.6. and then do the voiceovers for those and get them uploaded over the next 2 days. And yeah, a lot of you guys probably have been waiting for the Kang video, so I'm excited to do it. That fight is actually pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Sorry if you're struggling on it, but I mean, I'm gonna use Hercules, but still. Anyways, Torch here, obviously not as good as Hulk. So, as you see, she gets unblockable, and then she just spams specials. Like, it's so annoying. This fight is literally so annoying. Like, she's just constantly spamming specials the entire time. So that's why, you know, I recommend Hulk, because you can just stun lock her, and you don't have to deal with this nonsense. And look at how much damage that does. And she's, like, permanently at a bar of power, and just permanently throwing that. And by the time, like, it's over, she's already at another bar of power, and I can't dash in, or else she's just gonna throw that. And look at that, right there. Go back and look at that again. I was holding block, and she still threw it. Like, I swear to God, I was holding block, and she just throws that into my block, because she knew she was unblockable. Like, that's ridiculous. But anyways, as you see here with Hulk, we're just gonna absolutely smash. We're gonna smash through her like the Hulk does. And yeah, so as you see with Hulk, you want to build up those 15 Furies, get to your Gamma Rage, and then, I mean, you can either throw a big fat special 2 and do a ton of damage, or you can throw a special 1 and keep throwing special 1s and keep her stun locked. So that's what I'm going to do. As you see though, we're actually getting beat up right now, and we're past the special 1. So we're going to throw the special 2. Now she has 2 bars of power. I actually recommend baiting out the special 2s if you can, because as you see here, she gained power much slower after that, and the special 2 is actually way easier to dodge. But we're in Gamma Rage, throwing the special 1. She's stunned for an eternity. We're just going to keep smashing, get to another special 1, throw it again. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys again very soon. Peace.